Now there are rumors and some leak images going around about a Ferrari EV that's supposedly coming out. And I feel like this is something we should talk about because Ferrari, a big supercar brand, which is known for making really great supercars and hypercars, is entering into the EV market. And I'd like to understand what its take on EVs would be like. Now, Ferrari, so far, they've done hybrids, and they've done cars similar to an SUV, but it's not an SUV. I don't think Ferrari calls it an SUV, the pure Sangue, and that was well received. People like that car, and now they're entering into the EV space. And from the leaked images of the car, now I don't know if that would be the car or not. It's leaked, so it could be anything else. But from the looks of it, it looks like a crossover, but more like a hatchback. It's something between a crossover or a hatchback. And that's the look of the car. And if that's gonna be the actual car, I'm not sure if that's the direction Ferrari should be going in. And I don't understand why they would go in that direction exactly. Now, one way to look at it could be that this might be a more budget level Ferrari that can be accessed by more people. But still, I'm not sure if that makes sense. I mean, from the looks of the car, even the shape of the car, from what I can understand from the shape, it looks a little too tame to be a Ferrari. Now, obviously, when we actually see the car, it might be completely different. But from the looks of it right now, it looks a little too tame to be a Ferrari, and I'm not sure that's a good thing, even if it's for EV. Now, I understand why it might be too tame, because to get the maximum range out of it, EVs focus so much on aerodynamics and all that. But for Ferrari to move in that direction, I'm not so sure. So yeah, if this is similar to the other Ferraris, and it's a really expensive EV, I'm not sure that look is gonna be all that popular. I mean, if it's not a mass market car, then it's probably going to be really expensive, considering the brand. And I'm not sure of how much people are willing to pay for an EV, even if it is a Ferrari EV, because of all the issues that come with owning an EV. So yeah. Now, on the other hand, if it's a mass market car, I guess it could make sense to sell more cars, generate more revenue, so they can focus on their supercars and all that. I mean, these supercar brands, they need a lot of revenue, and when they build a limited number of cars, it's hard to generate that much revenue. And the more revenue you get, the more you have to use on R&D to create even better cars. So from that standpoint, I guess I understand it. But a mass market car with a Ferrari badge, I feel like that might be diluting the brand a bit, if you know what I mean. Ferraris, the brands, because of the limited number of cars and the high-end cars, it feels like an exclusive club that everyone wants to be in on. That's a advantageous thing. But when you make a mass market car that a lot of people can buy, then that image tends to go down. I mean, it may not be the same car, may not even be the same technology, it might be leaps and bounds ahead of this car, but still it's the same badge, and the badge carries a lot of weight. Now, and yeah, that's the only reason I could think of for them going this direction, but I don't think it was the right direction to go in. Maybe they should have just come out, if that is the plan, maybe they should come up with another brand. But I guess then again, that wouldn't make sense either, because the Ferrari brand sells, and bringing out a new brand with the EV technology, even if it's from Ferrari, won't have the same impact. But yeah, this seems to be the car that Ferrari might be bringing to the mass market, their EV. So we'll have to wait and see about it. Now, I'm sure it's going to be really fast, and probably have some really cool tech and all that. But yeah, I'm not sure if it's gonna be enough. So we'll have to wait and see when the car actually comes out. So let's be hopeful.